I've often wondered about what is the point of spirituality? What is the goal? And it makes a lot of sense to say that enlightenment is the goal. But I don't think enlightenment is very well defined. And I don't think it's very well understood by people that are not enlightened. So to even talk about it is strange. But I have had the thought that the point of it is to find the root causes of suffering and to remove them. And the root causes are greed, hatred, ignorance, desire, and attachment. If you think about when you were first born, you had no greed, you had no attachment, you had no hatred, and some might say you had a lot of ignorance. But when I think about the purity of the awareness of a child, I think that is in a way what spirituality is striving for, is to return to the pure, non-greedy, non-hateful, non-attached awareness that you possessed as a child, because you are paying attention to everything and you are amazed by even simple things, but you're not trying to possess them. You have no idea about ownership. You have no concept of yourself as some separate entity. And so you have nothing to be greedy about because there is no you to own or to possess. And there really is no other. Everything is completely meshed and molded together, so there is nothing to hate. You haven't developed yourself, your conceptual self yet, so you have nothing to hate with. And I think that maybe one of the key points that a lot of people need to understand is that you don't get enlightenment, because we think about life in terms of getting stuff. So like getting a car, getting a job, getting a girlfriend, getting money, getting this, getting that. But I think enlightenment is different. You don't get it. You are left with it when you give up everything that's not it. So when you give up your desire to be enlightened, when you give up your desire to be famous, when you give up your desire to be rich, to be happy, to be peaceful, to be important, and to be healthy, and to be all the things that you very likely want to have or want to be, once you give those up and you are left with a pure state of enlightenment, because all of those things are so heavy and they're such burdens on us. To have fears, expectations, hopes, dreams, desires, concepts, imagination, projection into the future, and memory, that shit is a burden. And all the information that we consume can be a burden. So to let go of things is to be very much enlightened. And I just hope that if you have any interest in spirituality, that you will begin by listening to other people who are interested in just educating you and not trying to gain anything from you, and that you wouldn't pay a dime to learn anything about anything anymore, and that's the beauty of the internet. So I'm out. Peace.